What is biodynamic agriculture?
A new impulse to that Earth needs at the moment. Old type farming has died out since Justus von Liebig's discovery that plants can take in elements only in a water-soluble form. The skills of European peasants and serfs over the last 2,000 years in keeping the soil alive, which is a miracle, has died out with water-soluble fertilizers. And you can't ever go back, say, to natural farming, calling it organic. In my childhood, peasants worked more organically than they do today. They had no fertilizer and they had no chemicals. It didn't exist. Today, so-called organic farming uses the same technical means of soil cultivation as conventional agriculture and as the biodynamics as practiced in Europe, which is not biodynamics, and I can show why. So the real impulse of biodynamics we have developed in Australia with new techniques of soil cultivation, of total farming methodicity to keep everything dynamic on large-scale commercial farms.
In which way did you start practicing biodynamic, and which were your objectives?
I developed the methodicity starting 60 years ago in Australia, and with the help of practical farmers built the method and the mechanics needed to perform proper biodynamics. And we have soils, as I show on the pictures in my literature, really biologically active. You have some in Italy. The number one is Agri Latina, has for 10 years brought nothing onto the farm. It's a totally closed unit, producing 3 of the biggest trucks full of 30 different vegetables and salads. And we have that on many, many big farms in Australia and also a few in Europe. One is where Stefano is.
What is the difference between biodynamic and organic farming?
I will show that in lectures, but it is too superficial to answer that question. But we have a totally new impulse with the preparations on sand farms, which are the major contributors to wheat growing in Australia, and Australia is the 3rd largest wheat exporter on earth. We have farms before biodynamics. The organic matter level is 0.33%. In 2 years, we can raise the organic matter in those soils as humus, which is a big difference to organic matter, to 2.5%. There is no method in organic farming to do that. They would have to bring a lot of organic material which would just burn up in the heat of the sand farms. The sand farms' sand is in summer so hot that it would burn blisters onto your feet. If you drop an egg, raw egg onto it, it immediately is white. So special techniques of soil cultivation have to be used, and we have developed that. We have the ability to increase the humus level, which enables those farms to be farmed even in drought times. We had production. With organic agriculture, you are just trying to bring back a past which doesn't work, and they don't know how to cultivate.
You travel worldwide teaching biodynamic techniques, and is this a mission or a passion for you?
Maybe both. Maybe both. I have no passions. I just serve the need, and I only go where I'm asked to go, and I don't take any money. Yes.
Thank you.